Sup guys, Polak here, and I'm showing you guys a 10k squad builder on FIFA 15. So a lot of you guys just been playing FIFA 15. It's been like about 3 weeks since it's been released, and not many people open packs, like me as well. I don't open a lot of packs, and also not many people have a lot of coins to spend on, and a lot of players that are really good are a lot of money. But right now I'm going to show you guys a really good team that you could use on FIFA 15, and it only costs 10,000 coins. So right now we're going to start off with a squad builder, and we're going to start off with a goalkeeper, and our goalkeeper is called Casilla, who plays for Espanyol in the BBVA. So this squad is, like I said, a 10k team, and it's a hybrid squad with BBVA, Portuguesa, and BPL. But we start off with a goal with Casilla, and then on the center back we're going to start off with Inigo Martinez, which is a non-rare 80 rated center back with 76 pace, which is really not bad, and he has medium work rate. And what you guys have to look for is the work rates of these defenders and all kinds of players, because it really helps your team out. Right here, we're going to go with our right back, which is Montoya from FC Barcelona, with 88 pace, which is solid. You need that kind of pace in FIFA 15, especially since pace is almost like the #1 thing that is used in FIFA. So our right back is Montoya, and moving on to our center back is actually our most expensive player in this team, and that is Pepe, the center back from Real Madrid, which is actually solid with medium-high defensive work rates, and he's really solid, and that's why he costs like a little bit more coins compared to everyone else. But now our left back is going to be LSU from Benfica, a left back. He has really good overall stats with almost all 70s, and he has 87 pace, which is really important, and he has medium work rate, which is also important, and only got him for 800 coins. Moving on, I believe we're going to go to our center mid, and we're going to get someone that not many people use, and his name is Amorim, and he plays for SL Benfica, medium high work rate as well. He costs like 400 coins, and he's a really solid center mid. He has good overall stats, and you'll see it through the gameplay. Moving on to our next center mid, we have Ander Herrera, which he's not that good, and I'll explain why, but he is a center mid with 4-star skill moves and weak foot, and he pushes on the ball a lot since he has high medium work rate. And now moving on to our cam is gonna be Sigurdsson, and he plays for Swansea in the BPL. And Sigurdsson, not many people use because of his pace, but he's actually a really clinical center attacking mid with 80 shooting, which is really vital, and only 650 coins, which is about discard value, which is unbelievable. Alright, moving on to our right wing, we're going to go with Stoke City's Bojan, who costs me around 400 coins, and he's a right wing, and his stats are not bad. He's actually a really good player, solid player with 81 pace. The only thing that's not all that good would be his strength, but you could easily surpass that, since also, of course, it's 45 physical. And now our left wing, one of my favorite players in this team, and that is Varela. Oh my god, this guy is amazing with 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium work rate, and look at those stats for a non-rare, and I got him for only 650 coins. That's just unbelievable. And now our final player of the team will be Wilfred Bony, and he has only 73 pace, which a lot of people like say, oh no, he's bad, but you have to understand his physical and his strength is amazing. That's why I use him. He has great shooting as well, and has 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. And that is your 10k team right now that you guys see. And looking at this team, it looks pretty solid, but now I'm going to show you guys the gameplay. So this 10k team is really good overall, but right now I'm going to break down the portions of the team, the attack, the midfield, and the defense, and I'll tell you guys the advantages and disadvantages of this team. I played a total of 4 games with this team on the online tournaments, and I've won 3 out of those 4 games. So based on that record, you could tell that this team is actually not that bad for its price and for the players that are in it. But like I said, I'm going to break down the team right now. So the attack is probably the best part of this team, because the attack is just solid. Bony has really good strength, like I said before, and he did score a bunch of goals for me. And Varela is actually the best player in this team, based off what you guys see right below. Varela is the best player in this team because he scored so many goals in the left wing position compared to Bony, and even if he has medium work rate, he actually has great positioning, because usually you would see some wingers be off position, either like too far upfield or all the way down, like in the left back position, but he's in the middle, and he goes up into attack when it's needed the most. As for Bojan, he did really good as well in those 4 games, but he didn't stand out the most compared to Varela and Bony, but he did score a couple of good goals for me. But like the only disadvantage of Bojan would be basically his strength. When you try to run with the ball with him, usually the defenders could easily shrug him off, but other than that, he is pretty clinical. Now to the midfield, we have Sigurdsson, we have Amorim, and Ander Herrera. And you guys see that Ander Herrera is actually the worst player on the team that I said. And I'll explain right now why. It's because he always pushes with the ball too much, and he doesn't even stand out in the team compared to the other midfielders. Like Sigurdsson is actually not that bad. He stays in his position. He really does pass the ball a lot. He didn't score many goals for me, but he actually could pass the ball around, and he is a good poacher. And also Amorim, it goes sometimes a lot into defense, which is really helpful because they need that extra defensive support. And Amorim does also go attacking at certain times. But Ander Herrera really doesn't stand out for me the most because he always usually goes to attack all the time, and he has like no strength, and he doesn't play defense whatsoever. And there's always sometimes a gap in the defense. But thank God we have a good defense in the back, because if it weren't for that kind of defense, then I would think that the midfield would be a lot worse than it really is. The defense was also really good overall, with Pepe and Inigo Martinez as center backs, and then we have LSU and Montoya as fullbacks. The defense is actually really good. Like I said, for a 10K team, the defense is really solid, and Pepe was probably the standout defender out of all of them, which he did cost 3,600 coins, which was the most expensive player in the team. And I could see why he cost that much for a reason, because he was really good in the back, he had great defensive stats, and he has also great pace and great strength. As for Inigo Martinez, he does have also great pace, and he does defend real well, but the only downside to Inigo Martinez would be that he doesn't have as much strength compared to like Pepe and other defenders, but he's still a great defender anyway. And for the fullbacks, LSU and Montoya are great in the wing positions because they have great pace and they could defend all the edges of the field, which most players have all kinds of pacey wingers that run up the field. And with the Montoya and LSU, they play really good left back and right back, and they also play attack at certain times. So I'm going to answer the question of what can we do with the team that can make it a lot better. And I'll say the midfield would need a little bit of work, but the other parts of the team, like the attack and the defense, is actually not bad. What I'll definitely say is to take out Ander Herrera. If you want to keep 100 chemistry and still have a Spanish player from the BPL, I would probably get Juan Mata, which of course costs like about 30 to 50,000 coins. But you know, if you are willing to spend that much money for a better center mid, then I would do that. But other than that, there's really no other replacement for Ander Herrera. He's kind of there for the chemistry purposes. And as for the attack, Bojan is not bad, like I said, but you could get a better replacement, but of course it's going to cost coins. But a good replacement for Bojan would be Jesus Navas from Manchester City. But he, like I said, he does cost a couple thousand coins, but he is a lot better than Bojan, I'll say. But you know, the coin difference is a lot. There really isn't any other changes really needed for the 10K team, except if you want, you could replace Sigurdsson with any other cam from the BPL. But of course, like I said, it's going to cost money because Sigurdsson I got for almost discard value, but other cams would go for a couple thousand more than Sigurdsson. But other than that, the team overall is actually really good. You just need to take out some of those players that don't really stand out that much, and you could replace them with better players. But like I said, of course it will cost a lot of coins. I definitely recommend you guys try out Varela. If you have a BPL team or any other type of team, maybe even a Portuguese team, you guys need to try out Varela. He is unbelievable as a left winger. You guys might know him from FIFA 14 and used to play for Porto, but now he's in the BPL, and he could really work in those BPL squad builders. And he is such a great player for his price and his rating. I only got him, like I said, for 650 coins. His price might rise a little bit now that people have been noticing his skill level in the game. But, you know, I got him for 650 coins, and you can't go wrong with that because 650 coins is really cheap for a player in his stature. Also, I recommend getting Wilfried Bony. He goes for about 1,200 coins, and except for his pace, other than that, he has really good strength and shooting, like I said before, and he is a really good player you could use in the BPL because a lot of BPL strikers do go for a lot of coins. So if you guys enjoyed this 10K squad builder on FIFA 15, please give this video a like, and please subscribe for future videos on FIFA 15 and other next gen games. If you guys like this team, try it out and see what you guys do in seasons. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.